by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
And what we're not going to see no more again are lands. The land of Israel. Why? Because we're transported to this side of the world.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Judah, Benjamin, and Levi mainly because why? The 10 tribes are already over here. Escaping the Assyrian captivity that we were in. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. For
sold unto our enemies? Wait a minute. So you got enemies. So the hell with the so-called white man. The hell with the Arabs. The hell with the Africans. Those nations are the main ones responsible for your slavery. So is Moab, the Chinese and Ammon, the Japanese. Alright? Setting up their bullshit ass shops in the hoods, feeding you poison while they profit.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Yeah, meaning no man was gonna stand up for us. Okay? We caught hell in America, man. We caught hell in America. Major, major hell. You know, the word buy goes back to the word redeem, okay? Why? Because we had to serve that punishment. That was the fulfillment of prophecy. There was going to be a certain part in time where the Lord basically turned his back on us because we broke his laws, statutes, and commandments, and he did it to what? Teach us a lesson. That's why when you go back to Baruch 4, it tells you, you know, seek the Lord 10 times more. Now that he's returning and bringing you back to the truth. You know? So you got to be fervent and passionate. You got, like I said earlier, you got to be a man. Like the brothers in Texas say, man up. Fulfill your responsibility and duty, man. Don't be concerned with the world. Don't be concerned with these dickheads out here.
Revelations, still one thing.
Don't be concerned with no fucking woman. Yeah, still did.
Revelations 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
America. Okay. Go ahead.
Which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And they of the people and the kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
It's talking about Israel being spiritually dead. Go ahead.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry and send gifts one to another.
Start over. Read that again.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them.
And they that dwell on the earth shall rejoice over them. Read. That's Esau. That's the other nations. Primarily, Esau. Go ahead.
And make merry and shall send gifts one to another.
And send gifts one to another. That was us being transported to these different lands as bondmen and bondwomen, slaves. Okay? Give me the scripture in Proverbs where it talks about those that wander out of the way of understanding, to back me up on that point about the spiritually dead, the dead bodies lying in the streets. Okay, because when we were in slavery, we didn't know nothing, man. We didn't know who we are. They beat that out of us in slavery. Some of us might have had a clue because we would sing certain slave songs. Or what you would consider slave songs, like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. You know? No fucking so-called Jew is talking about the chariots, man. They're not looking to be redeemed. They got everything. They own everything. Through their blessing, which is the sword. Our blessing is going to be spiritual power. Our kingdom is going to be a righteous kingdom. That's why when you go back to Proverbs, it tells you what? When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. Everybody's in mourning. Fucking goddamn so-called flu season right now, man. This kingdom is done, right? I can go on for hours, okay, talking about how wicked America is, man. and all the bullshit that goes on. How the hell are you gonna have a season called flu season? Don't make no damn sense. But Esau's the damn devil. So he'll make you believe that it's actually natural to have a period in time throughout a certain season that we're all just supposed to get sick so we can flock and get what they would make you believe is a remedy. Okay? Then they put so much emphasis on that goddamn flu shot, tell you that you got a 62% chance of less likely getting the virus, but there's still a 38% chance that you're gonna get the virus. Not to mention the fact that the fucking flu that they're giving you makes you get sick any damn way. So what kind of hypocrisy bullshit is that?
Yeah, they give you a weakened version of the virus, you know? Sometimes, you know, it stays weak. Sometimes it gets stronger and it makes you sick, you know?
You know who that is, right? That's that fucking demon that threw the water at us.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. But anyway, you know, and who's all behind that? The so-called white man, Esau. Right?
Yeah, so a fucking report came out that children that take the vaccines are 500 times more of receiving diseases, man. So this is all bullshit, man.
They also say that due to the flu, I believe they estimate around 24,000 deaths a year from the flu. But that's all manufactured, man, by the CDC. They know that first of all, if you know anything about the Georgia Guidestones, the First Amendment on there will tell you that they're trying to keep humanity under 500 million people.
So what makes you think they're trying to protect you?
Right. And that's how we know Esau is not only Satan, but our enemy, man. I can't remember what disease it is. If I can find the link, the brother could put it in post-production, but basically there was a particular virus, and when you actually look it up, it affects mainly the tribe, the women of the tribes. Like when they're going through their pregnancy and they have to get all the different shots, some of them develop a particular disease. Like I said, I'm gonna post the link, and it mainly only affects, and it tells you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Blacks, Latinos, and Native American women, man. And like we tell you, it all goes back to Jacob and Esau. Esau trying to retrieve that blessing. But you know, hey, the Lord's coming back to reprove Esau and to restore the kingdom back onto the nation of Israel, the true biblical Israelites, not no damn faggot, all right? That's another thing with these so-called Jews. They're all faggots. That's against the scriptures. Unjust weights and balances. Against the scriptures. Keeping your brother under slavery for more than 7 years. Against the scriptures. We're still serving slavery. Physically, mentally.
And you know, the land of Israel is not blessed.
Hell.
The so-called Jews still considered a minority, okay? The Lord said that he's going to make the nation great. He's going to multiply it. Man and peace on the land. Okay, and they got to import, they got something called the books where they got to import trees. They got to import resources, you know? If the land was blessed, they wouldn't have to import resources. They wouldn't have to get billions of dollars a year from America and other nations like Germany if their land was blessed. If those people were blessed, they would be getting aid from the Most High.
I mean, if that's a good example, use it. That's good.
We got scriptures on it about when Israel returns to the land, how blessed the land's going to be, you know, how blessed the people will be.
Yeah, so basically the point of me bringing up that the influenza, among many of the things that I can get into, I just wanted to use that main point. We're in a time of mourning. See, when we inherit the kingdom, nobody's gonna be getting sick, man. The other nations are gonna be getting sick, but out of Israelites, we're not gonna be getting sick, man. I ain't gonna get this fucking congestion and head cold, back pain, and none of that, man. And damn so-called Jews are vulnerable to the same shit. See, the only difference is the Most High, you know, I might catch a cold, I might get sick, but you know, if the Spirit is dealing with me, guess what? I'm gonna come out of that. Lord willing. They don't got no hope. they got damnation coming to them. So when the kingdom is restored, the people are going to actually rejoice. You want to know why? Because they're going to have clean water. They're going to have clean food. They're gonna get some sort of blessing. They're gonna live in their land, but it's gonna be under our authority.
Yeah, and that happens when Israel goes back to the land.
That's right. Exactly.
So when Israel goes back to the land, then there's going to be no more war. The Lord's going to do better unto Israel than he did at the beginning. So those people that are in the land of Israel, they're not the biblical Israelites. They can't be. They don't fit the prophecies about the Israelites returning to the land.
Precept here. This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise.
Yeah, so all the land of Israel is going to be torn, completely destroyed. All the land of America is going to be completely destroyed.
Perfect.
Okay? So that day that burneth as the oven is referring to the thermonuclear destruction.
I want to make one quick point, if I may. This is Malachi 4:2. It says, but unto you that fear my name. First of all, them damn so-called Jews, okay, or Edomites, like these Edomites right here, this is Esau, okay, they'll have you believe that the name of the Most High and His Son is too holy to even say. They'll actually make you believe that. Wait a minute, the Lord said that He was going to turn onto the people a pure language so that they can call upon the name of the Lord. The only thing that the Lord says about His name that you should not do is blaspheme it or take it in vain.
So if it's so holy to say,
which is what they're doing.
If it's so holy not to say, then
come on,
then what's if it's not pronounced? But that doesn't make sense. So how were Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob pronouncing the name?
Come on,
if it was too holy to pronounce and it was unpronounceable. That's insane.
Yeah, they say that you also can't write. You also can't write it, but it's in the Bible. They put the Lord's name in the Bible. So how is it too holy? Because they say it's too holy to write.
Yeah, they're mad at me.
Yeah, man. Esau Satan, man. Esau's the devil. It says Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name, the elect, shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in His wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts.
So the Israelites, they're the elect of Israel. They're chosen, and they're going to receive spiritual power. See, if the people that were in land right now were the Israelites, they would have spiritual power to do that. If they were the people, that day that burned to the oven would have already came. Okay? And they'll be over back in the land of Israel. But they're not the people. But they don't fit none of the prophecies about Israel returning to the land. That's what we say.